Hello, it's Nikki. How are you doing? Okay, I want to tell you about something that I've been having a bit of a journey. Yes, that's right, the J word recently. And I've noticed a pattern of behavior in myself. And I don't know if it's the pandemic. I don't know if it's staying at home, or I don't know if it's because I've been hanging in my postcode for the last nearly 7 years, having children. But I am going to admit that I don't know why it's dawned on me. My friends and family would be like, yes. I can sometimes get a bit stuck in my ways. I can get a bit stuck in my ways. I wear the same thing all the time. I use the same makeup all the time. I eat the same food. I buy the same food from the weekly shop. I just feel a bit stuck. And what can happen when you get stuck is that you do more of the same. And the more you do the same thing, the more it's maybe harder to change it, or you just don't question it. It just becomes about the fabric of who you are and what you're all about. And I've also noticed how sometimes I eliminate things too quickly. So I'm very lucky to be able to be connected with my intuition and my instinct, and I'm really happy about that. And often I will have a gut feeling towards something, like it's a yes or it's a no. And actually, that gut feeling is the gut feeling that has always been. And as I move through into this next chapter of my life, I want to challenge myself a little bit. I want to explore other things. And I go back to when I was at drama school, that one of the things that they said on day one was that sense of, and I don't think they use this phrase, but basically they were talking in this way of say yes to everything, give everything a go, and don't just dip your toe in, like dunk your head under, because that's how you'll know if you like something. And that kind of stuck with me because I realized very quickly why they were saying it. And I've often spoken about this on the podcast, that my 3-year drama school training was not your typical university days where you pop in for a couple of hours and then you're not in for a couple of days. It was 9 till 7, Monday to Friday. It was intense. And your day was blocked like into 50-minute sessions. So you'd go from improvisation to singing class, to accent class, to voice class, to dance class. And it would be literally packed to packed to packed all day long. And I knew that if I was going to become a great actor, and because I wasn't necessarily experienced like I'd always done it as a child, but not to this professional standard, I knew that I needed to open myself up to possibilities. I needed to be open to different ways of doing things. And I feel that suddenly, now I'm 40, I'm in that place in my life as well of challenging myself and looking at ways of doing things differently and having different conversations. And this has been really fascinating for me, because the temptation by the time you're 40 is to think, well, I now know what I like, and really be in that headspace. And I only know what I like based on what I've experienced. And if I want to grow into all the other areas, I've been asking myself, where am I holding myself back? Because I'm not opening myself up to possibility. And there have definitely been times in the last 7 years where I'm like, oh gosh, I can't even make a decision on what I want to have for lunch. Or I just need to stare at the wall because having 2 children or doing things, it's just too much. But I'm just trying to do this in small ways of watching different things on TV, of going to different supermarkets to do my weekly shop, actually looking at new ingredients they have. I know lots of places in the UK, like say I've only done online shops from Sainsbury's and from Ocado, but they have a inspiration section. And I've started to go on there like, oh yeah, inspire me with a new ingredient. I've also started to switch up the kind of books that I'm reading and reading at different times of day. And there's so many ways that we can all do this and really pay attention to it. So my takeaway for today is, yes, know in your heart of hearts what you absolutely love. But please, in terms of your business, in terms of where you go next, remain open. There are so many other things that you can explore, things that you don't even know about yet, ways that you can knock your own socks off. So I can't wait to hear what you gain from today's episode. Please let me know. You can also visit my freebies section, which is nikkiraby.com/freebies, or you can go ahead and book a free 15-minute session with me, hello@nikkiraby.com, and let me know if you leave a review. I would love to send you something if you do so. So thank you once again for listening. I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love.